Hello everyone, welcome back. Whoop, don't pay attention to the what things got here. Hello, whoop. Oh. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Game Master 0025 here, and today we're in my create world, and I'm going to be showing you how to build a train yard and make it pop, make it look like it's busy, hustling, buzzling, all that jazz. So without further ado, let's get started. So, as you can see, I have my train yard right here. I have my train right there. And I'm also working on a new project, which is for the Railroad Craft server. Also, you guys check that out. If you guys have not checked out that video, please consider subscribing. And also subscribe to my channel at Game Master 0025. We are currently at 15 likes. We're 15 subscribers, guys. That's going to be 15 diamonds once we find 15 diamonds in our main world. But, anywho, today, it's not about that. It's about making, today, it's all about railroads and making them pop. Especially for the podcast, especially the developers at Podcrash, which I'm not affiliated with, but I'm affiliated with them because I actually like their content. I actually love their content so much that I am going to if I get sponsored by them, or like be their official sponsor for, or like showcaser, one of their showcasers. Yeah, Podcrash. I think also I forgot the list of whoever did the let's see, furniture add-on guide and storage drawers. So the furniture add-on guide is made by let's see, who is it? Okay, it's made by XP Games. And the storage drawers add-on is made by I think it's by the same guys who did I forget who they are now. Wait. It doesn't say. Okay. Oh, FTB present. Okay, FTB. I don't know who that is, but that's who also did storage drawers. If you guys are wondering, I do have that add-on in here, or add-on more or less. I wanted to make a proper video on how to do this. Anyway, so this is what I made. I made a small shed, spacious, you know. A bit off compared to my other builds. You go inside and you got yourself a little area where the driver of said train would stay or sleep. Normally you wouldn't be sleeping inside here, but I figure, you know what, it would make a great area. You know, when you come in the morning, you get your coffee, you go onto the train, you get to work, basically, bam, all that jazz. You got a little spacious site, and for also texturing, I had this luscious to make it look like the ground was gravel. So like this is the pavement. This is basically the main train, and then right here I have the train. Now I also found something really neat. Let's get the train up and running. Hello. There. Wait, what the heck? Okay, there. Sorry. I don't know why it's stopping right there. It's not supposed to stop right there. So I found out something. You stand right here, goes out from behind there, turns around, loop, 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 loop. I made myself a loop. Neat thing too. It technically is supposed to stop here, so we're gonna put on that. Bam, boom, boom. Comes into the station. Boom, boom, right there. Comes into the station. Stops right here. Supposed to stop, wait for the train. So this is supposed to go down. Now, normally in the games, you know, you'd have, like, in real life, there's this. I'm going to change it to today because I don't like working the night. Sorry about that. I'm blowing over a cold, guys. I do apologize. Anyway, as I was saying, this is what makes it pop. Now you could add a lot of things here. Another thing that we're going to be adding right here. This is the thing that I'm going to be adding right here. Is the storage. Is the storage area. Now you may ask yourself, well, why do I need storage? I don't need storage for nothing. Like, yes you do. You need storage for a lot of things here. And specifically in this game, you're going to need storage. So, in a typical train fashion, this is waiting here. I don't know if I'm out. Am I out of steam? Okay, no, we're out. We're not out. We're not out. It's just waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. It's waiting. And you know, we're gonna put it back on here. There. But yeah, it's basically what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna be building storage. Now, you could build. What are the key things missing in a train yard? Now, many people do it with different train yards. This is just a sample train yard. This is basically what I'm going to be building in my Create series, or not my Create series, sorry, my Survival World series. This is the one I'm working on right now. Yeah, I'm working on it right now. Basically, what's missing from here? What is missing from this thing? Like, it's missing a lot of things. A lot of things, guys. A lot of things. Now, I could add more. I could add a lot of cool things. But, I don't know. Maybe we need to have this. Oh, will that work? I also found another cool thing about automation. I don't know why it works, but it works. Let me see if I can make it. Oh, wrong. I have the wrong one. So train signals work like they do in real life. In real life, you have train signals. I think I did it like this. I think I did it like that. Yeah, wait, oh. Oops. could do it like that. No. I did. I might have to look at how I did it again. Oh, I can't because I deleted it. Oh, shoot. I deleted that world. Sorry, guys. I deleted that world, so I can no longer do that thing. Okay, that's sad. Let's see. What else could we add to make this pop, like more pop-ish? Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Let's add the train station. Train stations are always a thing. And the train station I'm thinking about doing, which is about... Oh, you know what? Wait. Let's add texture. There. Add some texture. Boom. This is just a temporary thing. Now we could add... We could make this cobbles. We could do this like this, or we could actually do what we did before, which I had a test. Yeah, I think I did take pictures of it. I did take pictures of it. I know I did, because I know it. Give me that. I'm thirsty. Got work in the morning. Give me a minute. I have pictures. I know I have pictures of my train set. No, that's not. Stop. Oh, I had one. Okay, then I changed that. Okay. Okay, now I have it. Okay, now I have it. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make our quote unquote we're gonna be building our building our quote unquote there. Okay. Now, see, I wish it was lowered, but no, it's not gonna. That's not gonna happen. So, we could lower this like that, but no, we're not. But it's not gonna work. So, in the next update, we'll upgrade this to make it look nicer. Okay, now I could go up like this and like that. Oops. This and then like that. That maybe? That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I mean, it's not. Okay, that looks good. And then we can put. Right there, the ticket booth. Yep, okay. Now let's get the. I'm gonna use the new block that we have, new stripped oak, because that's what I have for this one built. So specifically for this, because it looks good and it matches with it. This makes it look good. Looks a little better. Now you could do it like I'm going to be doing, which is just a standard roof. Sorry, I'm sighing of it because, like I said, I just got off work. I just got off work. I do apologize if I sigh a little bit. Work was rough for me today, so. But we're going to do a half. So we're going to do half. We're going to do a half roof. So we're going to do a traditional stone roof. So we're going to do a combination of stone and polished. So we go that, and then skip from there. And since the top part is white, we're gonna use pale oak block. There, so it makes it look nice and also fixes it a bit, so it's not too bad, not too sturdy. Okay, so now we need to replace some of this. So we're going to replace some of this with an assortment of stuff because we want to make it look like it's weathered, it's been here for a long time, it's, you know, fought the cold climates. That's what we want it to be, you know, just like that. See? Look at that. Look at that. We'll leave it like that because this is our front. This is just our front. Now we could add to the side of this instead of having, you know, the person going on this side. We could do that too. Instead of an entrance right here, I have an idea. Boom. Okay. Okay. Skeleton. Boom. And if we wanted to add even more, like say for a holiday, I got an idea. This is actually pretty neat. We'll see. Actually, I got an idea. Something like that. Let's do it. Because the holiday, the closest thing to this holiday would be let's see. Boom. You could add that to it. Make it also look like it's the grand opening of the train station, basically. Bam. And also I have another add-on that may help if we have it in here. I don't think we do. Yeah, there's another add-on that we don't have on here, and that does add a character in it to make it look like he's a conductor or like he's a person getting ready to come, go on a big trip and stuff like that. Yeah, that's not there. And let's see this and that. Let's add the let's see, let's do it. We could go a little bit taller. We could have gotten a little bit taller, but we didn't do that. So, this works on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock Edition form of Minecraft. And if you guys want, like I said, if you guys want to try it out, you guys can. Actually, I got an idea. No. Let's fill this white. Let's add it on this side because it's mixed. There, yeah, that makes a lot better. Okay, sense. And we'll put the entrance on that end. There, so now it has, and hey, look at that! It adds a thing to it. It adds a flare to it. Now we could also add another thing to it. We could add a possibly a fence, maybe over here. To make sure no one gets hurt, because we don't want people getting hurt by the trains. We could also add that, or we could do the train station post boxes from Railroads Online, which I plan on actually adding into this thing, which I was originally going to add, but then decided not to, because we got our train station right here, not a knockoff of anyone else's. And now we're going to be doing the storage area. Because what's the trains? Where does the train have to drop off? He has the train has a place to drop off. The train has the train has an area where you could drop off his passengers, but not where you could drop off the luggage. And yes, the passengers could take the luggage, but what if we decide to not have this train in here? What if we decide to have the freight train? Now, this is also where we come into play of signals. Signals are also a good source of thing to have on the rail lines, which we do need to have, because we don't want this. We need to make one of those too. So I am building an automatic. Automatic. So I'm placing it like right there. An automatic thing where this will automatically because we're gonna also build another thing on this side, but it's gonna be the same design like this. But actually, wait, no. Let's see. Let's put it right there. I have an idea. So next time when the train comes through, it's gonna stop. It's not gonna be moved because we're gonna have a freight train. So we're gonna have not only when the train will stop here. This is just, like I said, this is just a loop. This is just a loop. We haven't even thought about adding the freight train in yet. So into the mix yet. I figured out how to make it to work. That's also why I built this there, so the train can actually, so the person can see, well, so the person can see from here, like, oh, the train needs to go. You know, the train's been waiting there for a long time. So you will basically be going. And I'm gonna have a teleport, you know, comes through here, you know, sees the train. I was like, oh, the train needs to switch. So then it needs to switch to, let's see, see, let's make a table. So the sad thing about this is that you have to have the lever. See, I wish I had lever. And then you have to have redstone, which I don't like. I don't. So we're going to color code this. So this will be red. And this also red. I did it before. Basically what it's supposed to do is it's not supposed to go like that. It's supposed to go like that, and then like that. And I had him set. Maybe. Give me a minute. Where's the loop? So that kind of looks, yeah, that makes sense. So automatically goes automation. Whoa. Okay, wait, more work. We're doing signals here. We're doing signals now. I'm going back from there now to signals. So it's on a 5 tick clock. We need to make it where randomizer. What is this? What about a randomizer? This there, and then the randomize. So it needs to go over this. Then, so it needs to wait 5 minutes. So this will go down. Let's go up. Because I'm trying to do a timer where Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna set it right there. I don't know why. Okay, wait. You're supposed to stop. Okay, so basically, instead of me have to go in and out, that's what I'm saying. Instead of me have to go in and out, that's why that's what this whole thing's ordeal's about. Sorry guys about that. I just dozed off. Okay, so we need to make. One, so that needs to be 2. And this needs to be 3. So maybe we did this. Here, yeah, maybe that might work. What if we did a clock? So it goes instantly that, and then that does work. Okay, yeah, so basically what we're gonna do, we want to try to automate this, we want to try to automate this, this. It seems like we're down here. Maybe we will not make this automation. Maybe we'll make this automation. Maybe someday Podcrash may make this automation where you can make switching stations. Which that's basically what my plan was to put up in this corner right here, was to put a switching station, so where the trains can go switch, switch. As in, like in real life, there is such things as train stations that have switches. To know that, make sure that everyone's running on time, and when the switches aren't down, all that jazz. All that jazz. Yes. So let's put it on the side right here. Our little tiny. Let's put our thing to get up there, because we don't want it to just be separate, because like it's separate. Separations. Now this is just a model. Now I implore you guys, this is just a model scale of what I'm going to be building. This is just a model. This is basically where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be building for my area, for the train to come in, come out, you know, all jazz. Let's get rid of that weather. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Hmm. Boom. Yep. Well, we could, if we wanted to, we could add a station, a train station, or well, if we want, I don't know, that might work. Maybe that could work too. Maybe we could add train yard, train, the hub where the trains go to rest, engines go to rest, so a bigger train hub. So we could instead of making this, we could. I don't know. This works. No, it doesn't. See, yeah, see, that's the thing. I would love to have I would love to place vertical. Wait, how the heck did he do the X's? Oh! Wait, do they even run? Can we can a train go top of the hills? Will the train go top of the hills? Can a train go across without even crashing? The can a train go top of this? No, it can't, cause it'll stop right there. Wait. Yes, it can. Never mind. See, that would make a perfect sense. That would be cool, though. Well, we could do it like that. We could, you know, or yeah, right here. This is my personal nod. Add this there, and also add a little couple carts full of it's one way to make it pop. Actually, oh, it doesn't. Oh, I love that. I didn't know you could place these down. I didn't know you could place them down like that. That's neat. But yeah, this is basically what I have in mind right now. This is what I have sort of in mind what I'm gonna build for my area. Not maybe in the sense of this, but not in the sense of maybe in the sense of maybe when we get like I said, we'll add this. That's that. What other things can we add to make it look popping? Oh, you know what? We could replace this. Instead of like having those there, which are really, which do make it pop. Which I'll put on the sides. Boom. You could add these to it. Make it look like power lines. Bam. Now, if this we really need to. Yeah, power lines. That's power lines right there. Nice. We got some power lines. Oh, what else can we do to make it pop? Ooh, we have this aside. Make it look like it's rustic. Now, for my trains, it costs money since the fact that coal costs a lot of money. So it will cost money to actually run the trains, because you know we have to have money for coal. So we have a coal. So we will have. I have my area set up in in stations. One being this is the different areas. So we got the logging camp, sawmill, which is where it gets turned into where the logs will get turned into that brick, this wood, different woods. And then you take that wood to, like, basically it's the same, it's like the same thing. So you got one car, train car, you know, all that jazz. Now, since we're gonna back up this engine. Now, in this case, we're gonna back up these. And then we'll uncouple. Yeah, we don't want that. So basically, I don't know why it didn't. Basically goes faster than speed bolt. But yeah, I'm gonna do the guy. So if you want to see more videos of me doing a train design or anything like that, please leave some suggestions in. I could have sworn I did a video. I think I was gonna do a video on the server, but then like nah. If you're doing it in creative, it's easier to do things in creative, and plus I creative in this world is gonna be added. So we're gonna have a freight train coming through here, maybe coming through here. Maybe we'll even have a thing where he stops there, so the freight train will stop here instead of happening. The train will stop here. So basically, what it'll do, it'll stop here, wait. This will be red, so so the train knows not to go forward, or you dare go forward. And maybe I also might add. Oh, right here might work. Should we? Add another switch track right there. So we'll add another train. We'll add. You know what? We'll add the warehouse like right somewhere around here. Yeah. So that train can go right here, and then go to a different area. Yeah, that might work. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But I do know I'm going to be building this. I'm going to be building this. So we're going to start off with thingy. Oh gosh, I'm tired. This bad boy here. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. catch you all in the next video, and hopefully not this Monday, not tomorrow, but Friday I will not be doing a video. I'll be doing my videos on Wednesday in the morning. This will be in the morning for the Railroads online or Railroad Craft server. I'll be doing the stream for that on Wednesday, and I won't be doing a video that day because I got my own things I got to do. So yeah. Anyway, see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, and I also hope that these builds will help you build a better Minecraft train yard for your world if you download those add-ons. Anyway, goodbye.